For sure, magazine.
Exclusive.
Yeah, what's the deal? It's your boy Snap Dogg, king of motherfucking energy. We sliding and gliding, we ain't hiding on Jesus. Son of Rags, my mom and them. Come walk a mile with me, nigga, on For Show Mag. Tune in. Slide! And this right here, man, it's the M Block, man. It originated, man, from where I was born and raised. P-Rock. Y'all know I'm from the Rock, man. But yeah, man, this block right here, man. A lot of motherfuckers have been on this block. A lot of people in the industry been on this block. And on this porch, exactly, this porch right here. A lot of motherfuckers. You had Fetty Wap, Lil Dirt, Trader Truth, Casanova, Rich Homie, YWN Millie. Man, the list go on, bro. This block, I call this motherfucker like, it's like a version of like how King Vine got his old block. You know what I'm saying? That's how this shit is, you feel me? Every rapper that come in the city, oh yeah, Scrappy. He was just out here last week doing push-ups on this motherfucker block. Growing up around this motherfucker, man, we ain't have much. So it's like, niggas had to hustle. Watch the OGs. Me and my cousin, I got a lot of cousins, so we was all grew up over here, but we all from different hoods or whatever. But Plymouth, I call this motherfucker the ghost town, cause it just look fucked up now. You feel me? Like, motherfucker got nothing but bandos. You don't see shit much. You don't see the kids, and there ain't really no kids around this motherfucker like that. On top of that, it ain't no women around this motherfucker like that. Like, it ain't the same. But hell yeah, man, just growing up, man, it was just, I lived the typical shit. Getting in trouble, going to school, same little shit that any other young kid would do, for real. And what's another crazy moment, I had stole my mama whip. Well, I ain't even get a chance to steal it. I was about like 9, 10. It was a little girl over there. You know how your mom do, she got her friend, she bring a girl. She came over there, I liked her though. I had took my mama keys and shit. I'm like, shit, let's go on a ride. I put that bitch in neutral, and that bitch got the bag in back. You feel me? We down there hit all the other kids doing that shit, and then that shit was a crazy moment because her mama came outside and whooped her in front of everybody, but my mama whooped my ass in the house. I'm really like the first successful nigga from this hood, from Plymouth, for real. We didn't have motherfuckers who did their thing, but like, what I do for the city, what I do for my hood, ain't no nigga never did it, you know what I'm saying? That's why I bring the big rappers back to this motherfucker, because I get a hood hope. It's like, you know what I'm saying? My hood, they can't really relate to jewelry or, you know what I'm saying, if they don't know you. So it's like, they grew with me. They watched me come from 1 chain, 2 chain, 3 chains, dirty little Snap to successful Snap. And it's like, me being thankful, I just bring like the big rappers to the hood. When I shoot a video, I bring the whole hood out. All the kids will pop out, we'll take pictures with the big rappers. And it just be like a history moment for the hood that never been done. Because they actually seeing the people that they grew up with or they fans of, and they actually get to be around them, get to touch them, get to see them in person. So that shit like just something big for the hood, man. So that's why like I don't play about Plymouth, man. I put this motherfucker on my back. And it's like that's why I always come back to my hood. Man. But yeah though, man, this shit I wouldn't trade no other hood. Like I don't regret being raised from this hood. You know what I'm saying? We ain't had no big homies, but we knew how to get this shit and get off the porch and go get this shit for real. When I had my first kid, I was 17. My baby mama, she was pregnant, and my baby shower was the next day. I get locked up that same night, and the baby shower was the next day. So I'm really fucked up in the head at that moment, bro. I'm like, man, I'm about to miss my kid, my first daughter born, all that. I'm like, everything just got to hitting me, bro, and I'm like, fuck. So I was able to beat that case and be out and see my daughter born, man. And after I seen my first kid, it was just like a different ball game. Like I got way more attached and it made me go way harder. And that's when I got to thinking like, okay, I gotta figure out a way to provide. I can't end up back, you know what I'm saying, in jail or anything like that. I gotta provide, man. Shit, I don't drink, I don't smoke, man, so I'm pure as hell. I touch a motherfucker, they get pregnant type shit. But nah though, nigga smart now. I got 5 girls, 2 boys. And when I say like real shit, like my kids really did change my life. Like on some real shit, if it wasn't for my kids, I'd be dead, probably in jail for real. Because that's what made me look at life way more and way different. Like the type of bond I got with my kids, it's not no like distant bond. Like for a nigga that had that many kids, you feel me? You would think it'd be distant. It's not. When you got your kid that's proud of you and look up to you, bro, and y'all bond so strong, it's like it's a different ball game, man. Everybody that got kids know, especially if you're close with your kids.
So yeah, man, my kids changed my life for real. They the reason why I go hard. Cause I be like, nigga, I got 7, I can't even play. That little petty money ain't gonna do nothing for me. When I go to the mall, I gotta get 8 pair of shoes. 1 for me and 7 pair of them. So yeah though, man, I love it though, bro. Love being a father, for real.
So this house right here, man, we call this Auntie Red house, man. It's the big mama house, man. Everything go down right here. Most of all my videos in here, you feel me? I did damn on some real shit my whole what? I've been rapping 8 years. My whole 8-year career, man. Every video I damn near did on this block, literally on this block. And as y'all know, man, Bronco Boys, that shit is deeper than what motherfuckers think about. When motherfuckers see this chain, they be thinking it's about the Denver Broncos. On the back of that bitch, it say RP Bronco, man. That's my twin brother. He died when I was 17. You feel me? And that's how we really started the movement for real. Cause I wasn't rapping. Rapping wasn't my dream. I couldn't rap. I ain't think about how to rap or nothing. Until my niggas made me rap. After I lost my twin brother, I wanted to turn the negative to a positive. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? When I got to rapping, he gave me the name Snap Dogg. You feel me? And then that's when he passed away. We made the Bronco Boys. And that's what really mattered to me for real, bro. I really don't give a fuck about motherfuckers knowing Snap Dogg. As long as they know Bronco name, I'm cool, cause that's who I do it for. That's what it's all about. So it's like, you know, everybody be wondering why we wear orange. We don't gang bang. Orange was his favorite pop. He liked to drink orange pop, so we took the orange to represent him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see the old school over there. Even got that motherfucker over there, the Grand National. Got the orange on that motherfucker. But yeah, man, this house right here, man, we did everything on this motherfucking house, man. And just on this block, period. On this block, period, bro. Everybody been on this motherfucking block. This block really history for real, man. We had all the police chases on this motherfucker. Anything you can think of, man, besides shootouts. Ain't none of that coming down this block. That shit did. And we ain't had fights on this motherfucker. We ain't did it all on this block, man. Just like any other typical hood, man. You know, motherfuckers going through the same shit, trying to get up out this motherfucker. But yeah, we just hold this motherfucker down, man. A lot of shit, a lot of old people that stay on the block now. And we just make sure everybody's straight, man. I ain't at the point where I can make sure the whole block good, you know what I'm saying? But we on our way working there, but that's why I bring motherfuckers to my hood to get them hope. You know what I'm saying? That's the most I can do for them right now until we get to where the fuck we going. But hell yeah, man. I wouldn't trade it no other way. I wouldn't trade it no other way to be raised on this block.
Yeah, man, right here, man. This the hood liquor store right here, man. For P-Rock, man. Y'all probably seen this video when I did the RP Dicks, me, Smoke Cappuccino, and El Plaga. You feel me? I had Casanova up in this motherfucker, and I had Ha Davis at this bitch, Fat Boy SSE, Dooley. You know what I'm saying? Usually we'll shoot our videos up here or whatever, man. We'll just bring the love back to this motherfucker. Used to have Boost Mobile and all the haircut shops, but you know how the world going right now. So they had to shut that shit down. Nigga might well fuck around and open something up around this bitch for real. But yeah, man, we all grew up around this motherfucker. Everybody you see around me, man, ain't no new faces. Niggas been with me since I was kid, you feel me? We all grew up around this motherfucker. And if we didn't grow up around this motherfucker, we know somebody that grew up around this bitch, you feel me? You wanna get your little freaky bitch? You about to go hit something? Look at him. Look at him, you wanna hit something? Come here. My energy is different, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck who you is, I don't give a fuck what rapper you wanna name, and this ain't no dissing no rappers, no nothing, cause I'm talking about big ass industry rappers too. Man, ain't no fucking body fucking with my energy, bro. Nobody. Like, I don't give a fuck. I can go on a show in front of 100,000 people that don't even know me. By the time I leave off that stage, they gonna wanna look me up. I think my mama dropped me on my head when I was little, bro. I ain't gonna lie, because I'm always like that. Like, I be talking to my mama, and as I'm growing up, my mama used to have to tell me, like, boy, who the fuck you yelling at? But then she got to learning, like, nigga, that's just him. Like, I'm hyperactive, you feel me? So it's like, especially like the music was just so different when I jumped into that lane, but it really come out the Red Bulls too. I don't know the drugs, but I don't do none of them. Pure energy, and you gotta be born with that shit, bro. Like, I'm the type of motherfucker, bro, I wake up and, motherfucker, you want some pancakes? Yeah! I had people like, used to ask, like, man, is he on coke? Like, what is he doing? Like, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why I gotta be off some shit like that? But then, I ain't gonna lie, when I got to sitting back, like, looking at videos and shit, I'd be like, damn, like, if I didn't know me, I'd be like, what the fuck? A nigga can out-rap me all day, bro. You know, I don't make music for the bar for bar person. I make music for that motherfucker who wanna get turned on that Friday night, or somebody wanna go beat they baby daddy ass, or nigga probably wanna go slide on some niggas. Since I've been in the game, I learned to do the all around music. Now I ain't got pain music, I got shit for the hoes too. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, I'm not just a drill artist no more. I became a real artist, you know what I'm saying? But the energy, dog, is unmatched, bro. And people used to just be like, do you do drugs? I smoked my first blunt with Snoop Dogg. Like, you gotta smoke the blunt with Snoop, you feel me? I like to be how I am off the Red Bull. Give me some water and Red Bull. You gonna get a motherfucking show. You gonna get the Snap Dogg for real, for real. That's Sersky, what's the deal? Yeah, but hell yeah, man, we got everything in this motherfucker. You see what's going on. You got the t-shirts, you got the boom box. Typical liquor store, man. You know, everybody be having, I don't know about these bitches. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers who, you know, get right with them. I'm really the Red Bull, but today I'm gonna wait on the Red Bull. I'm with the Gatorade today, you feel me? But yeah, man, we used to have everything in this bitch, the pizza, all that shit, man. I guess they ain't lost the cook or whatever, but this part of where a nigga grew up at too, man. Elmira, that's the block I grew up on too. I brought y'all right here specifically, cause this is just a little story, background check. You know, you got the apartments right there or whatever. But I ain't gonna lie, Karma worked like a motherfucker, cause I had stole the phone. You feel me? That was my hustle back then, stealing phones and shit. Stole the phone back then. I tried to come up to the gas station and sell it. Whole time, the motherfucker there plotting on me. I ain't even know it. Come out this bitch, it's me and my nigga Heem, my nigga Mike Smitty. We come out this motherfucker with all three of our sounds on. Nigga hit the corner right here. 3 niggas whoop pole on us. You feel me? At nighttime. Come out them jackets. That shit was funny though. Come out the jackets, but this is the funny thing about the robbery though. We get a niggas the jackets or whatever. We get a nigga, this the only time something ever happened to me. I wouldn't even jumped off the porch then. I was still on my, you know, regular shit, kid shit. Nigga robbed me or whatever, but I'll never forget it, bro. It was a 3rd nigga standing right here. They got me and my niggas over there on the ground though. And the nigga like, what else y'all got? My man's like, I ain't got nothing else, bro. All I got is line laters. The nigga said, what flavor? He said, red and blue. The nigga said, give me those too. Like, that shit right there was crazy, man. We ended up finding out who did it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, Pops, RP my Pops, you know. But yeah, that was a crazy ass moment, man. And that same nigga, he kept saying like, get the boots, man. It was just young niggas, man. And when them niggas robbed us, bro, it was over after that, bro. That's when the nigga jumped off the porch like, oh, nah, this shit ain't happening to me no more. Now this gas station right here is where everything went down. We done shot all the videos here. They always try to shut the videos down, but they can't, because we got too much motherfucking power in our hood. So when they try to come over here and say the property, we on somebody else's property, we got the owners sitting in this motherfucker. It's actually the gas station that I jumped out the freezer on. That shit went viral. We beat a nigga ass at this gas station too. We don't fuck with that gas station over there no more though. What's poppin', my boy? What's happening? This actually the exact freezer that a nigga jumped off of when I jumped out this bitch. It's the exact same one too. They ain't changed this bitch either. I swear, a lot of videos started off. A lot of videos happen. You know what I'm saying? My A-Rash, they run this motherfucker. They always show love to us. Always let us come in this motherfucker. Police can even come here. I can put a gun behind a goddamn counter if I need to, you know what I'm saying? A lot of history in this motherfucker, man. A lot of history in this motherfucker, for sure, for sure. Now this right here, this the hood motherfucking Coney Island, man. Hollywood, man. But we call this motherfucker Hollywood, because we keep this bitch hood shit, you feel me? Usually, I would try to bring everybody to this motherfucker, but due to the COVID, they had shut the inside down and only did drive-through and shit, man. But man, we ain't shot motherfucking videos up here. Best motherfucking grilled chicken pita, chili dogs. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they good on the hamburgers like that, but grilled chicken salads, you know what I'm saying? All on this motherfucker, man. I actually came to this is where I used to catch the bus, right here. Going to high school, walk my ass down here, catch the bus right there, man. Nigga been around this motherfucker my whole life. You meet the baddest hoes behind this motherfucker too. The baddest hoes be working in this motherfucker, but sometimes they be acting funny. They don't want to give you a number because they fucking on the cook. Anybody that come to my hood, anybody I bring this hood, man, I try to bring them to this motherfucker. Let them sit down, let them eat, man. Let them do what the fuck we do. Actually, I didn't see a motherfucker really fighting this motherfucker because they was trying to hurry up and get a chili dog, but the motherfucker wouldn't let them get in line. Motherfucker got the duking in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? You will see the craziest shit happen on Plymouth, man. A lot of fights, a lot of shootings, all typical shit that goes on in anybody else's hood. You will see the craziest shit happen on this block. I mean, on this street right here. You will see motherfuckers. People want dope. You got one motherfucker right there. Two. And everybody know me, man. I got music with everybody. And I'm independent. Chief Keef got to fucking with a nigga. Went on tour with him. 6 months to a year. I think I looked at my DM and Dirk was in there. And I'm like, oh shit, like, you feel me? Cause everything was happening so fast for me with this rap shit, bro. And Dirk got to fucking with me. I brought him to the city. You know what I'm saying? Brought the whole city out, man. This when everybody was at the beginning of their stage, of their careers from Detroit. Ha Davis, shit, you had everybody at the beginning of their shit that was at this Dirk video. I'm saying I got relationships with everybody. I got music with E40. I got shit with G Herbo. I got shit with Trippie Redd. And this shit that's not out. Oh, y'all heard all the other shit that's out. Man, I got shit with, I even got shit with Jake Paul, bro. Like, I got music with everybody, and a lot of people be wondering, like, yo, how the fuck Snap, like, is tuned in with these people? How does Snap get it? I got relationships with everybody. I got relationships with everybody outside of fucking rap. Shaq, that's big bro. You know what I'm saying? Got a relationship with him. Man, I got a relationship with Lamar Jackson. You feel me? AB. You know what I'm saying? From boxers to fucking NFL to fucking soccer players, bro. Movie fucking actors, bro. I got relationships with everybody, bro. And the thing was, people wanted to know, like, how the fuck is he moving? Because people thought I was signed. People thought I had money behind me. Like, how is this nigga moving? How he moving? And he's still in the hood. Like, what is he doing? And I'm gonna tell you, man, like, one thing, I wasn't scared to DM these people. I wasn't scared to put my music out there. I made sure I did the groundwork with this shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these rappers, y'all are getting this shit. Y'all get a little buzz and y'all let that shit get to y'all head thinking y'all can just supposed to be on everything. Oh, no, you gotta work for that shit, bro. I started small from the little events, you know what I'm saying, to the big events, to the big shows. Like, I made sure I was at everything, out of town, all that, bro. And to be honest with you, when I stopped being a hothead, that's when all the industry people got to fucking with me. Cause you gotta realize, bro, these people, they legit. You know, they work for their shit. Don't nobody wanna bring no nigga who could bring that operation down, you feel me? So once I learned, like, nigga, I'm scaring the money away, that's when I got on my shit. And I'm not even gonna lie, like, my conversation with Snoop Dogg, my conversation with Thug, you know what I'm saying, my conversation with Fetty Wap, Scrappy. I had real conversations with these dudes, bro, Chris Brown, and they telling me real shit, like, Snap, you gotta go this way, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? And Thug told me the only thing I could do is get right with God. He like, nigga, you got everything. I listen, you know, I don't think I know it all, and I don't walk around with my chest out too, bro. You gotta be humble in this shit, bro. And when these rappers see you, bro, nigga relate to you, it's a different ball game, bro. Travis Scott, nigga, Drake, nigga. Drake and came at me, literally. Like, I fuck with you, nigga. Like, real shit. And I be like, I'm come from the streets, bro. It's, you know, everybody want to get out the hood, everybody want to take care of their family. I didn't look at that as a goal. My number one goal was to do a song with Boosie, bro. And I did it. You gotta set goals with this shit. You gotta set a blueprint with this shit. And you gotta go full throttle with this shit. I don't care how many times you slip, fall. You gotta pick yourself back up, bro. Have the right people around you. You can never fall off when the right people behind you with the extra legs, bro. I'm telling you. You got the right people behind you with an extra pair of legs, you gonna go, bro. Cause you can't do this shit alone. Can't do it alone, man. Keep the right people around you, man. Keep going, bro, cause look what's going on with me. Yeah, I came to my motherfucking high school right here. This what, I ain't gonna lie, for real, this what SnapDogg was made for real. Cause I stayed here from 9th grade all the way to 12th grade, you feel me? Came straight from middle school, straight here, and around that time, that's when I really jumped off the porch and shit. So this where I got the name SnapDogg at. My twin brother gave me that name, man. North Restaurant right here, man. This motherfucker one of the littest high schools here on this bitch, man. We done did some shit in here, man. My 9th grade year, oh yeah, I played sports the whole, from 9th to 12th. I always played football. So I came in as a freshman, playing football. But at first I was by myself though. I ain't gonna lie, like, cause me and all my cousins, we came here and we graduated from here, but I came first. So I was by myself. They was in Oak Park. So I'm just peeping the scenery and shit. You know what I'm saying? Playing football. I'm like, this shit lit. You know what I'm saying? I called them niggas. Hey man, y'all gotta come to Northwestern, bro. Y'all gotta come to Northwestern. So CP, Bronco, motherfucker T-Mos, they all came to this motherfucker. And shit, and we got to linking up, man. And shit just got to being crazy, man. Nigga been football team. I was one of them niggas known as speed for real. One of them fast ass niggas. But in here though, this is what nigga was got my hustle on though. I started stealing phones in this bitch. Nigga, I started shooting dice, all that, you feel me? And the shit was so cool because I pay security off. I get their ass a couple hours to go get them some chicken and shit. Everything went down in here, bro. This was Snap Dogg became Snap Dogg. Everybody who gonna watch this shit in my class, they know I ain't lying. It was my 10th grade, no, my 11th grade year. I had to be eligible for the football team. And it was this motherfucking math teacher, bro. The nigga failed. He kept giving me an F. It wasn't making me eligible. Nigga, one day, nigga, I came in there with a pistol, I swear to God. 2.5, little 2-1. Whipped that bitch on him like, bro, you gotta change my grade, bro, in front of the whole class, and he did it. Swear to God, on my daddy's soul, and on my twin brother, he did that shit. My worst moment, man, we had a scrap in this motherfucker, and when we got to doing what the fuck we doing, nigga had to steal back. You know what I'm saying? And we young, so niggas weren't really using the guns at that moment. Niggas will fight you for real. So we trying to whoop the nigga ass with the bat. That nigga bust all the windows in the car, but we had knocked out all his niggas though. You feel me? But that was in my auntie car, bro. She was mad as fuck, bro. The school hated us for that. And it was the time I was about to get kicked out of here. Cause I ended up hitting the motherfucker. I took a fire hydrant, the little fire extinguisher, going around the school spraying everybody with that bitch on some fun shit. And they tried to like kick me out this motherfucker. And that shit, I ain't gonna lie, that shit was hurting my feelings. Cause I'm like, I've been going here these whole 12 years. I ain't about to get kicked out. Fucking niggas hoes in here too. Yeah, we hit a couple bitches in here too. TV room and everything. Nigga know about that TV room. This the only school in Detroit, Michigan, that got 5 floors. All these other high schools, they probably had 2 floors or 3 floors. This motherfucker got 5. So nigga, that 5 floor shit, that shit meant a lot with us. You can come down these staircases right here. The motherfucker got 5 floors. We used to shoot our dice on the stairs. Security come, we take the fuck off. Go straight down the 5 stairs, you feel me? Security ain't coming down all them stairs like that. But shit, if you get caught, we'll pay them, we'll give them some money, go get them some chicken and shit for lunch. When niggas get into scraps, niggas will take off right here. Niggas will get into a scrap over there in the corner. Cause you had to be angled where the cameras were. Now they got cameras everywhere, but there used to be cameras that only could see in certain shit. So you'll go on a blind spot, handle your business. Niggas would take the fuck off. I done seen bitches get their heads split in here. I done seen some of the baddest hoes. I'm talking about, well, at that time, baddest hoes, bro. You had to be one of them motherfuckers from the streets and meant business to even come here. Cause if you was a motherfucking sheep, they fucking with you. Like it used to be to the point, nigga, if you had to bust out with your girl caked up, niggas gonna try you. You feel me? That was a weakness back then in my day. If you caked up with your girl in public, like, we gonna try you. So everybody had a fight out here. Everybody. If you wanna have your school fight, this is where you come at right here. You feel me? Or we'll go down the goddamn gas station right there. I had a fight before my mama came in the security maester and I fired on them before. This shit right here made the whole Bronco Boy movement. This is where R started at, this is where it was R. First we used MOA. This shit tatted right here. We used MOA. Money over all, that's where that started right here. We had my nigga Dougie, you feel me? Linked up with the Linwood niggas and we just got the running shit. Then that's when my twin died and we changed MOA to Bronco Boys. Real talk though, this school, man, I got all my love from here, bro. My Linwood niggas, a lot of motherfuckers was fucking with a nigga from here and fucking with our movement, man, so they still part of our movement to this day, man, so this school right here, nigga, mean a lot to a nigga for real. Dude. Huh?
She wants you to sign her breast.
Sign her breast?
That's what she said.
It's screaming.
Huh? I get out.
Oh, no.
She's fresh. She's fresh.
You want to take a picture with SnapDogg? Okay,
Come
go
on.
ahead.
Hey, Marcy,
Say
look
cheese.
at the camera.
Do your
Look up.
pose. Do
Look
your
up.
pose.
You do your pose?
Okay. There you go. Say cheese. Cheese. You so cute.
She her on Instagram. I ain't signing no titties, gang. She just slapped my hand on her ass, bro. And you can't do that.
She's made you a sucker.
You
remember me though? Yeah, man, I need you to fuck with me, man, on the music, man. I just got off the phone with Dope Boy Dre and Piss Jackson.
Where your music at?
I'll let you hear it right
No,
now.
I don't want to hear it. Where's that?
On my phone?
I'm saying it ain't out.
Not on YouTube.
So how you?
I'm trying to be somebody who fuck with me.
All you gotta do is put it on YouTube, bro. That just show that you don't want
You
it.
told me that last time on Instagram. I told you I don't know how to do that shit. So I'm trying to have.
Come on,
Remember
bro.
you was on
You
Instagram?
know you got an iPhone. You know how to do shit. You gotta hit the info on my bio, bro. I gotta see a nigga doing some work, man. I gotta realize this how I make my living, dog. I love doing what I'm doing. I don't like you sound like you in and out. You gotta if you want this shit, you gotta go get this shit, bro.
You gotta be hungry. You gotta eat.
You gotta be hungry. You can't just be sitting there. Nah, you gotta be hungry, bro. All right. And one thing about me, like, cause a lot of people they ask, how is he this big without a label? Without how? And the cheat code was Instagram, social media, you feel me? You gotta work your motherfucking page, bro, every day, bro. You gotta hit them people with content. Like, I really blew up, got my name because I was showing my lifestyle on Instagram, you feel me? To the point, nigga, I think I got more videos released on WorldStar than on my YouTube channel. Because I was going viral like every day, like with the guns, all that. Like a nigga learned, nah, I'm cool and nah, you feel me? But that worked for me, and I was able to be smart enough to get the fuck on because niggas was really living that lifestyle. But the social media plays so much a big of a role, bro. It's so many ways to get money. It's so much ways to interact with your fans because it's people who told me like, Snap, I really don't like your music, but I fuck with you as a person. You gotta post every day. You gotta have content every day because each fucking second, not each day, each second, bro, you getting a new follower. So you gotta gravitate to why them people gonna still, okay, why I'm coming to follow, because they gonna follow off the moment. But you gotta keep them there. You feel me? Y'all motherfuckers always wanna just show me y'all got money and all that. Hell nah, bro. Show them people how you living. They wanna see your lifestyle. And that's another way how I won because I was doing vlogs, kept the camera around, all that, bro, and I'm just steady content, bro. And when my Instagram got took, that right there was something different, bro. Because at the same time, like, it ain't even about no nigga, no internet nigga. It ain't got nothing to do with that. You gotta realize, nigga, this is your whole thing you work for, you feel me? This is your whole fan base. This is your whole, you gotta realize, nigga, we get paid off IG, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Everything is in there. You gotta realize all my relationships came through. I was able to contact these people through a DM. If it wasn't for that, it would be over. I got all these songs. I was able to connect dots like that through the DM. So it's like, that's how labels is able to go reaching or searching for a new artist through the Instagram. So it's like, if you're a fucking artist and you're not putting out no fucking music and I don't want to hear that you're a rapper. You really ain't standing on the words. And I had to learn that shit. Like, I don't care what you're going through. Don't stop. Consistency is the key, bro. Because you're dealing with so many rappers, bro. Everybody just waking up today and saying, oh, I'm a rap. And people making catchy ass shit and they blowing up behind that shit. You gotta put the work in, though. You can't say you want to do it and you want to go to the studio 2 days out the week, 8 times out the month. The fuck, nigga? This shit is a job. You feel me? I'm in the studio every day. Every day I'm in the studio, bro. And that shit, like, it be to the point, like, nigga, I'm in the studio so much, my engineer be asking, like, hey, Snap, can we do every other day now? And I shoot videos all fucking day. Y'all niggas gotta have shit loaded up, bro, because you don't know when it's gonna be your moment. And you gotta be ready to go. This is my nigga Chase shit. We got the park right here. My auntie Sherry stayed on Tyler. I stayed on Martindale. My nigga he stayed on right here on that block. I forgot the name of that motherfucking block. But yeah, after the high school shit, we got to fucking with the robbing. Like we jumped into the streets and got to doing the robbing and shit. First, my cousin was, on they shit. doing they little shit. But this where we used to always meet up at, count the money, come up with the game plan. You know what I'm saying? This when niggas was really became them steppers for real, and shit. Man, this house we got so many motherfucking memories though. But this is, I want to say we used to have the Broad Street parades right here. That's like it's like some shit they do every year. They had like this like when some of the middle schools they had their little drum little shit, and then the high schools they had they little bands. Everybody would play and shit, and then that's what you would have fights going down at that. But the rivalry shit, this is where everything began, man. Like once we came into that hustle, that's when the Bronco Boy started. That's when we put in a lot of work to where we got our respect. You feel me? We was already known for, we'll fight y'all. We'll fight anything. Like, we fight niggas for sure. Like, that's what we was known for. But then, the older we got, that's when, shit got to get involved. Niggas won't fight no more. So that's when we got to get in our names. We got to go into house parties and shit. Them house parties used to be booming back then in the living rooms and shit, in them basements and shit. Niggas just got to terrorizing the streets, bro. When I say, like, nigga, we well respected everywhere. Cause we humble niggas. We cool niggas. It's like, just don't get out your line. You feel me? I'ma give respect. You give respect. The moment we get disrespected, then it's like, shit, we gonna handle business. Cause at the end of the day, we men. But that's when everything happened from here. Going from high school, graduated 2012. I made the news. For armed robbery, all type of shit, you feel me? Beat that shit. Right after that, that's when we lost Bronco. So after Bronco died, you know what I'm saying? Shit was just like, it was like a big ass dark cloud. Like that was the first loss a motherfucker ever, my family ever felt. You know what I'm saying? And it's a nigga twin brother, so that's a different type of motherfucker feeling. Like, you feel me? So once that shit happened, that's when my life just turned around. Like, I ain't know what the fuck to do, bro. Like, real shit, I just had my first daughter, you know what I'm saying? And that was the time I shared too. Like, I ain't believing them spirits and shit was real. But actually, when my brother came to me in my sleep, you feel me, and told me what he told me, I knew that shit was real, and that's what led me to become a rapper. Because all I did is had one question, you feel me? And my question was, why you ain't called me before you went back and did it? You gotta realize this somebody, nigga, I ain't never even got in an argument with this man. My brother, nigga, we locked in. That's how close we was. So that was my question that I wanted to ask. And he told me some real shit in my dream. His words was, because it would have been you dying instead of him. And I just had my daughter. I had something to live for. And it was the truth. That would have happened that way. Because if I was with my brother, it would have been me handling business. You know what I'm saying? And after that, when he came to me and said some shit like that, I was at peace. I'm like, nigga, I'm about to do something, turn negative to a positive. And then that's when the rapping came. That's when Bronco Boys came. Cash Pay was the first rapper. You feel me? Like, he the one who been rapping since he was fucking little. You know what I'm saying? Nigga cold as fuck. I don't give a fuck. I bet the house on, bro. Can't nobody fuck with him when it comes to them bars. So he was rapping, and it's so crazy because my story, I came from a hype man. I was his hype man, you feel me? Like, rapping wasn't my shit, no nothing. But the way I was his hype man, I had more energy than him. So people thought it was my song. And he like, man, everybody in my family and just, everybody like, man, you need to rap. You need to rap. I'm like, man, hell no, bro. Fuck I'm gonna rap about? And like, nigga, your lifestyle. Then boom, that's when I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna talk about my street shit. I did my first video with D Potts. Shout out to my nigga Potts. I did that video with him. Shit went crazy. And then I linked with Ant Beats. You feel me? Ant Beats took me under his wing like a real nigga. Ant Beats is the reason, he created the whole Snap Dogg sound for real. So once I got to just working at this shit, Chief Keef popped up at us and shit. We got to going out there, dealing with that, you know what I'm saying? Then Dirk popped off at me. Then we brought him to the city. Then, man, our career just got to going after that, man. Just got to going crazy after that shit, bro. And you got your ups and downs, you feel me? But that shit, it come with life, you feel me? And I ain't even gonna lie, my nigga Joe told me some real shit and I never forget it. We was in Atlanta. And the nigga was like, And I still live with that shit to this day. And it was like, never get mad at the people for not rocking with you. Give them a reason to rock with you. Like I done been across the world with this shit, all that, man, and be able to come back to the hood. And people you see everywhere we going, and people showing love everywhere. That tell you right there, man. You don't need no motherfucking, don't let nobody tell you can't do this shit, man. When I first started this shit, they said I was gonna be dead or in jail. Now look, 8 years later, still got more work to go though. My mama, bruh, like, taught me all my street shit. My mama taught me how to move in the streets. My mama taught me how to, you know, even though she knew I was living that lifestyle, she didn't want me living it, but at the end of the day, she taught me how to do the ins and outs, because my mama and my daddy, they was like Bonnie and Clyde type shit, you feel me, at that age when they was doing what they was doing. But like, it ain't even about street shit. I got a supportive ass mama who support me through the music throughout my whole life, man. She always been a, like, one thing about my mama, bro, like, she gonna tell me the real. She gonna let me know what's up. And it's like, man, that's my queen, bro. That's my baby. Like, that's my nigga, that's my best friend, that's my everything in one, bro. You gotta realize, bro, my mama watched me come from everything. You know what I'm saying? To being on the news, going to jail, to my son, superstar. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody be bragging about me to my mama, even the older people at her job, whatever, they, oh man, your son hard, my kids love his music. And it's just like, bro, your mama get to witness this. Like, that shit a different ball game. If I wasn't rapping, I ain't even gonna lie. Niggas still be out here robbing. Niggas be out robbing, taking these niggas shit, I ain't gonna lie. That, or, you know how to shoot dice. So definitely I'll be fucking with the dice, man. But I definitely be trying to get some street money though. I wouldn't be on no 9 to 5, man. I got a lot of kids, bro. So it's like a regular 9 to 5 paycheck can't really do nothing for me or them. So I'm gonna have to hit these streets, you know what I'm saying? So hell yeah, be like, you know, or I just get the bag, bro. You know, sell drugs, any typical shit that a motherfucker do to get the bag. But shit, we known for taking shit, so that's what I'm known for. So yeah, would have been on that, probably taking all type of shit.
Exclusive.